Testing, testing. All right, looks like we're good to go already. What's everybody? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. Bit of a truncated week this week. I'm going to be doing 2 streams, one tonight and one on Friday, but that will bring us to the end of the regular season. And then next week will be all the playoffs. And then I'll probably take a week off before we start MLB The Show 23 the week after and do all that. So, anyway, the Ducks, 0-7-3 in their last 10. They are struggling, completely falling out of the playoff picture. Teams are starting to clinch. We've clinched the Eastern. We've clinched the President's Trophy. Boston and Tampa Bay have clinched playoff berths, as have the Coyotes. And probably over the course of the night, we'll probably see a lot more of those letters appear next to certain teams. But let's get into it. Tonight on the docket, it'll be the Ducks, the Sharks, the Panthers, and we'll do the Devils, and then on Friday we'll finish up the regular season. I'm all right, Lynn. How are you? What's up, Matt? How are you? Folks starting to pop in here. Yeah, so perfect. Of course, still in our game, although I think we'll get him back tonight. Adam Fox still a little banged up. But, again, we're in the middle of our longest road trip of the year. Our West Coast road trip came very late in the season. What's up, Nate? How are you? So, the Rangers head on down to the Honda Center in Anaheim. Water ready. Zibanejad, McTavish, and we are underway. Face-off one back to Fowler. Sends up to back to McTavish. And then knocked away. Capo Caco is there, former Ranger. Of course, Rangers traded Capo and a draft pick for Trevor Zegras. Of course, that has worked out much better for the Rangers. And then the Ducks is Comtois down low, knocked away by Georgiev as he's getting a start tonight here in Anaheim on the road. Zibanejad, a little spinorama there. Mika moving in. Shot saved there by the Ducks netminder. Fowler gets it in the corner. Sends up to McTavish. Back over to Capo Caco. Back across to Drysdale. He's going to get hit by Thompson, and Miller will take it away. K'Andre Miller now will send it back across to Thompson. He tries to get up to Panarin, but Caco takes it away. But then Thompson takes it right back. He tries to get it forward more, but McTavish takes it away on the boards. With about 4 minutes gone here in the first. McTavish at the blue line gets pinched by Miller at the point. Panarin sends it around the boards. Thompson will have it again. He tries to send it across to Zibanejad, but Comtois intercepts. Caco now to McTavish. Down low. Shot saved by Georgiev. Panarin can't get it out of the zone. Now he does off the deflection and takes it himself. Panarin, little 2-on-3 action before Comtois takes it away for the Ducks. Rangers did not have numbers as they were going for a change. Comtois, good forecheck by Panarin. Sprong. Zegras shot blocked. Didn't get through. As now Panarin will send it back to Thompson at the blue line. He comes in down low, sends it back to Panarin. Over to K'Andre Miller. Miller, a slapper. Punched out of play, and we'll have a face-off in the Duck zone with 13:10 left here in a thus far scoreless first period. Zegras versus Madden now to the right of Gibson. Face-off one back to Juleson. He'll send it across to Jones. Jones stood up by Bouchard. Coghlan will go back and get it for the Rangers. He sends up to Nick Robertson. Robertson along the right side sends over to Daniel Sprong at the blue line. Sprong moving in, shot save. Rebound hits the outside of the cage. Robertson just a little beyond the cage, couldn't get it on net. Juleson now on the left side. He's going to get taken out by Bouchard as Robertson will send back over to Coghlan. Dangerous pass in front of his own net, but out now to Sprong. Sprong crisscrosses, gets it to Robertson, a shot. Oh, and Nick Robertson scores! His 33rd of the year. He got Gibson cheating to his left, and he shot it to his right. Snipes it, top corner. And the Rangers strike first. It's 1-0 New York. As now Strome versus Madden at center ice. Again, Robertson, his 33rd of the year. Sprong and Coghlan the assists. As Mahura has the puck off the face-off win for the Ducks. Mahura circling back now. Will send it deep. Runanen will cut it off near the border of the trapezoid and sends up to Dylan Strome. Strome been red hot lately on a scoring streak. Shot saved by Gibson. He shuffles it back to Mahura and up to Jones with 9 minutes left in the first. Rangers up 1-0. Jones hit by Runanen and Strome takes it right back. Strome now gets hit hard. Dryden Hunt gathers, sends it over to Kajula, but he gets spun around, and the puck goes back to Mahura. Mahura now tries to get it up further, but it deflects back to him, and now gets up to Jones on the outlet pass. Jones hit by Runanen. Dryden Hunt gathers, sends back into the corner for Gortz. Gortz up to Hunt, back over to Kajula. Quick passing by the Rangers. Kajula from the left circle, a shot, easy save for Gibson, and he'll freeze it with 6:46 now left in the first period. As you see there, the Rangers, 4 guys in the top 10. Artemi Panarin missed 8 games with a hamstring injury, which is a big reason why he's trailing Ovechkin. Otherwise, he'd be looking for his 3rd scoring title. Shot saved by Gibson. Off the face-off win. Nice job by Bouchard there as Barron won it back to him. You see Sam Steele. 16 goals, 36 assists. Leads the Ducks in points. Now Lundstrom versus Barron to the left of Gibson. Face-off one back. Actually, Gauthier is going to take it away. Julien Gauthier back to the point from Bouchard. Over to Coghlan. Dylan Coghlan a shot. That will deflect it down in front. Fowler keeps it away from Goodrow. And starts back the other way as he passes up to Lundstrom. Now across to Steele. Steele gets hit by Coghlan. Goodrow intercepts his pass and starts back the other way. Barclay Goodrow now back to Gauthier. Shot block. Never got through. Goodrow finds it in the corner. Sends back to Barron. He pushes it further to Coghlan. Now Bouchard pinching in. Shot saved by Gibson. Barron will gather. Barron to the backhand. Can't get it off. Good job there by Fowler as he starts down the right side and gets hit hard by Bouchard and starts back the other way. 2-on-1 for the Rangers. Bouchard back to Gauthier. Shot saved by Gibson on the one-timer with just under 3 minutes left here in the first period. Good feed there by Bouchard. Rangers had the numbers, but Gibson comes up large. Henrique versus Zegras now. Face-off won by the Ducks. Drysdale can't get it away, at least initially. Now he gets it up to Kahan. He gets by Runanen. And Sprong. Shot saved by Georgiev. He shuffles it over to Runanen in the left corner. Now over to Zegras. Up to Sprong at neutral ice. Sprong gains the blue line from the right circle. A shot saved by Gibson. Zegras gets it in the corner. Zegras gets separated, but Gortz pinching in. Shot saved by Gibson. Drysdale, it's going to be an own goal. Zegras, I think, will get credit. I don't know if he actually knocked it in off of Drysdale's stick, but Zegras gets his 32nd of the year. Gortz with the shot. Rebound was there, and yeah, I don't know what Drysdale was doing, but that is a huge mental error and a big reason why the Ducks have lost 11 in a row. As now Mika Zibanejad and Henrique will meet at center ice. Yeah, no assist there on Zegras. It is technically an own goal. He is the last one to touch it, though. Face-off won by the Ducks. Lafreniere, though, takes it away at neutral ice with Zibanejad. Gains the blue line. Tries to get it back to the point, but Johansson intercepts. Now Panarin takes it away. He sends over to Thompson. His shot blocked. Johansson back to Kahan. Last couple seconds of the first period. Kahan will throw it towards net, but the period had already expired as Georgiev easily sticks it aside. So the end of 20. Here it is again. Drysdale, it looked like actually he hit it in off of Gibson. Again, I have no idea what he was doing there, but the Rangers will take it, and they're up 2-0. Rangers out shooting Anaheim 12-3. Hits are 5-3 in favor of the Ducks. Faceoffs 6-1 in favor of the Ducks. But again, they are down 2-0 on the scoreboard. McTavish versus Zibanejad to start the second period here. Faceoff won by the Rangers. Over to Thompson, now up to Keandre Miller. He pushes it forward to Mika Zibanejad, who will gain the blue line. Move to the left circle. Sets things up. Back to Thompson. Across to Miller. Miller pitching in. Shot saved by Gibson. Zibanejad gathers. Fires. Shot again saved by Gibson on the short side. And he will hold. So the Ducks will miss the playoffs once again. McTavish versus Zibanejad. Minute 15 here into the second period. To Gibson's right is the faceoff. This one won by the Ducks. Back to Drysdale, who... Again, that own goal and a backbreaker if you're the Ducks who've been struggling to score lately. As Zibanejad moving in. Zibanejad! Oh, he's going to wrap it right around Gibson for his 36th of the year. Mika Zibanejad just came in down low and was able to easily go around Gibson. No chance for the Ducks netminder. It's 3-0 New York. As now McTavish versus Zegras. Lafreniere, the only assist on that one. Fowler gets it to McTavish. His slap shot is blocked. Robertson takes it away, and then has pass cut by Kakko. McTavish now with the puck. Has it taken back by Zegras. Sends over to Bouchard. So Zegras he got credit for the goal as Bouchard tries to get it back to Zegras, but it's knocked back into the corner by Kakko. So hurting his old team as Drysdale will get hit by Coughlin. Sprong takes it away. Sends across ice to Bouchard, and then sends it up and out to Robertson. Down the left side, tries to get it back to Sprong. Pass was behind him. Coughlin pinching in. Sends it back looking for Bouchard, but knocked away by Jones. But Sprong gathered the loose puck. Sprong now top of the slot. Shot, save, rebound. Drysdale keeps away from danger this time and sends up to Troy Terry. Terry on the right side, hit by Coughlin. Robertson takes it and sends it over to Bouchard. Back the other way to Zegras. Zegras for Kajula. And Drake Kajula scores! His 24th of the year. Pulled a string, knocked it in off the inside of the far post, and it's 4-0 Rangers. Gibson maybe screened a little bit there, but Kajula just, almost bent it like Beckham. That shot had a little curve to it. Madden versus Strome now. Almost 7 minutes into the period. Zegras and Bouchard the assist. So Zegras a 2-point night now against his former team as Johansson goes back, gets it up to Jones. Back across ice to Madden. Shot saved by Georgiev. Oh! And Runinen almost knocked it into his own net off the rebound. As you see, it's actually John Gibson bobblehead night here in Anaheim. So almost an own goal there from the Rangers, but Georgiev's able to find it and keep it out. Madden versus Strome. Madden wins the puck again. This to Juleson. Oh, big hit by Dryden Hunt. And Strome will take the loose puck. Strome now back the other way, 2-on-2. Strome a shot saved by Gibson. Hunt will get it against the far boards. Sends over to Gortz. Oscar Gortz, his shot is blocked and his stick goes one way as the puck goes the other. And Dryden Hunt gathers. Actually, it wasn't his stick. It was the stick that was destroyed was the blocker's stick. As Gortz now at the puck. Kept him, couldn't be kept in by Hunt. He tried to, but he brought it back off sides. Now give us a chance to clean up the ice a little bit of all those stick pieces. And Lundstrom will come out and face Barron at neutral ice for a face-off. Face-off won by Barron, back to Miller. Sends over now to Lassie Thompson. Thompson moving in. Thompson a shot. I don't think it got through. Blocked by Juleson. Juleson now hit by Barron, but the puck goes to Steele. Up to Johnson. Hit by Miller. Gauthier takes it away and sends back to Miller. Now across ice to Barclay Goodrow. Goodrow back to Gauthier. Back to Goodrow. Shot saved by Rittich, who has now come into net to replace Gibson with 7:53 left in the second. Lundstrom versus Zibanejad. Face-off won by the Rangers. Mika has it, loses it to Lundstrom, though, in the left circle. And Lundstrom will send up to Steele. Steele can't get by Thompson, though. Miller takes it away and sends up to Zibanejad. Mika across the Lafreniere. Shot goes high and wide. Quick little wrister there, but couldn't get it on net. Miller now moving in down low. Keandre Miller just throws it towards the net. Rittich there kind of handcuffed a little bit with the shot, but he'll hold. And it'll be a face-off in the Ducks zone. Christian, I had things to do. I told people last week I was not going to be streaming yesterday. And also, new update, not streaming tomorrow either. Only 2 streams this week, today and Friday. I got stuff to do. Was Coughlin a shot, hit somebody in front. Benning with the puck. It's like I tell people, look at the schedule. Look at the schedule, it's on my channel page. I update it every Monday, usually. Sometimes I update it on Tuesday, but still. Coughlin gets hit. Coughlin takes it away, moves in down to the right side. So looking for somebody at the point, but Goodrow was pinched in, and so the pass is behind him. Bouchard gathers, passes up to Morgan Barron. Barron now moving in left circle, shot, and he scores! Morgan Barron, his 22nd goal of the year. The Ranger lead is now 5-0. McTavish versus Zibanejad now, center ice. Bouchard and Coughlin the assists. Face-off won again by the Ducks. Makura over to McTavish. Loses it to Mika on the right side, but gets it back at least temporarily before Gortz takes it away. Oscar Gortz, long pass up to Panarin. Panarin moving in, passing back to Lafreniere, and Lafreniere scores, but they're going to call no goal, and it's pretty easy to see why, as Panarin crashed not only the net, but he crashed the goaltender. So no chance there for Rittich. So the puck will come back to a neutral ice face-off with 2:18 left in the second period. Face-off won by the Rangers. Lafreniere with the puck off the tie-up. Sends back for Ruunanen. Tarmo Ruunanen moving in. Shot hits Zibanejad. Lafreniere gathers. Sends back to Gortz. Gortz throws it on net. Saved by Rittich. Lafreniere now will get it down low. We'll circle. Gives it back to Mika Zibanejad. Less than a minute left here in the second period. Zibanejad shot saved by Rittich. And he will freeze it with 33 seconds left. Not good, Christian. Not good. Been a rough week. Very rough week. Not going to lie. Zegras versus McTavish to the right of Rittich. Face-off won by Zegras. Back over to Keandre Miller. Miller with the puck. Moving in. Shot saved by Rittich. McTavish gets it in the corner. Sends up to Drysdale. And up to Capo Caco. As the period will expire. And the Rangers will head into the third up by 5. Well, that's good, Christian. I'm happy for you. Rangers out shooting the Ducks 24-4. Out hitting them now 7-5. Faceoffs 12-6 in favor of the Ducks. But it was only a 6-5 advantage that period. Well, it happens, Christian. It happens. McTavish versus Zibanejad, third period here, about to get underway. Rangers trying to hand the Ducks their 12th straight loss. Face-off won by Zibanejad to Thompson. McTavish takes it away. Now sends back to Comtois. Knocked off his stick. And Thompson will get it out to Panarin. Yes, they play, I believe, Montreal tomorrow. It's Panarin now moving in. Gets shot, blocked, actually hit off a Lafreniere. Comtois finds it in the corner. And sends cross ice to McTavish. McTavish laid out by Keandre Miller. Thompson will get the puck as it was sent deep and circle back around for the Rangers. Long pass for Lafreniere. Lafreniere trying to get behind the defense. Puts on the brakes, moves in, shot blocked. Good block there in front. Panarin gets it in the corner. And then loses it to Drysdale. Lafreniere takes it back. Lafreniere back to Miller, who takes it off sides. And it'll be a face-off in the neutral zone. Madden versus Zegras now. Alexi Lafreniere has cracked the top 10 now in points this year. If he doesn't get any more points the rest of the season, he'll finish with averaging a point a game. He got his 82nd point of the year tonight on an assist on Mika Zibanejad's goal. Long pass for Sprong there. Sending it back looking for Robertson, who has a goal tonight as well. Troy Terry now with the puck for Anaheim. They're going to get hit by Robertson, separated from the puck. Bouchard will send it all the way around to Coughlin, and up to Robertson again. Robertson skating through neutral ice, moves to the left side, gets pinched there, but maintains control of the puck, goes to the backhand, hit off of somebody in front. Fowler at the puck, now hit by Sprong. Zegras, who has a goal tonight against his old team, and an assist, a 2-point night. The puck goes all the way back down. Some errant passing by the Rangers. Coughlin gathers, sends to Zegras, over to Bouchard, and up to Robertson on the outlet pass. A little crisscross now with Sprong. From the left circle, shot saved by Rittich. And he will hold. And the Rangers get some fresh bodies out there here with 11:55 left in the third. Lundstrom versus Strome to the right of Rittich. Face-off one over to Johansson. Sends up to Johnson now. He's going to get hit by Ruunanen. Gortz will get the puck as it was sent deep. Now pass up to Hunt. Up to Dylan Strome. Back to Dryden Hunt. Hunt in the slot. Shot saved by Rittich. Good passing there by the Rangers. Christian, I have no idea. As Lundstrom versus Strome now to the right of Rittich. Only 2 shots this period. Both of them for the Rangers. As both teams, I feel, taking their foot off the gas a little. Strome wins this back to Ruunanen. Ruunanen now. A shot saved by Rittich. Strome gets it in the corner. Back to Gortz, back to Ruunanen, but he's offside. Can't keep it in. With 10 minutes left in the period. End the game. Lundstrom versus Barron now. Neutral ice. Face-off won by Barron, back to Miller, over to Thompson. Thompson in the left circle, moving in, loses the puck as he separates. Gets it back, though, off the deflection. Shot saved by Rittich as the rookie Thompson, again, pressed into duty due to the injury to Adam Fox. Gets a good shot off. Lundstrom versus Barron to the right of Rittich now. Rangers trying to cycle their lines a little bit more often, keep everybody fresh. We can prevent injury here down the home stretch. Lundstrom wins it back to Juleson. Up to Johnson now. He's going to get hit by hard by Runanen. Barron will take the puck away and send it over to Gort. Still send it over to Julien Gauthier. Gauthier, now down the left side, puts on the brakes. Cuts across to the slot. Shot saved by Rittich. Rebound. Oh, 2 in a row by Rittich. Barron looking for a second goal tonight. Oh, the Rangers' fourth line peppering the backup netminder for Anaheim there. Nice little sequence for the Rangers. It's a moral victory, though, as Rittich keeps it 5-0. Strome versus McTavish now. Face-off won by McTavish to Johansson. Cross-ice pass for Kakko. He gets hit hard by Coughlin. Strome will take it away. He loses it, but Kajula finds it. Then Johansson takes it back in the corner. Up to McTavish. Circling in his own zone. Sends up now to Comtois on the right side. He's going to get hit by Bouchard, and he'll be offsides. The Ducks will, as that pass went over the other side of the line. McTavish versus Strome now. Neutral ice face-off. Face-off won by McTavish to Johansson. Up to Juleson. Spins around, gains the zone. Sends back to McTavish. Now sends down low to Comtois. Cross ice for Kakko. Back to Johansson. To Juleson. Shot saved by Georgiev. And Kakko gets it in the corner, at least temporarily. Fighting with Strome there. Now Runanen joins the fun. McTavish finds the puck. He moves back down low. Back to Kakko. One-time shot. 2 in a row. Big saves there by Georgiev to maintain the shutout. Juleson still with the puck. Ranger third line really struggling here. McTavish now with the puck. Gets it back to Johansson. Johansson across to Juleson. Gets separated with the puck. Good dive there by Strome. Gortz gets it out of the zone. Johansson, though, intercepts and gives back to Kakko. Now back to Juleson, up to Comtois. Rangers will clear again. Johansson at center ice. Turnover. Mika Zibanejad now on the breakaway. Backhand shot saved by Rittich with the right leg as he just kicked it out. Johansson now back the other way. Final minute of play here in Anaheim. McTavish with the puck. Trying to get the moral victory. Shot rings off the post. Rebound. Oh, and Georgiev makes the save on his former teammate, Kaapo Kakko. The Rangers get it out of the zone. The Ducks have to regroup. Juleson now back to Jones. A flurry for the Ducks here late. Too little too late as Kakko gets spun around like a helicopter blade, and Panarin sends it over to Lafreniere. Now up to Oscar Gortz, who gets it out of the zone. And his pass intercepted by Mahura with half a minute to go. Back over to Jones. Back to McTavish, hit by Miller. Jones shot saved by Georgiev. Zibanejad gathers, starts back around the other way for the Rangers. Long pass for Panarin, who settles things down a little, moves into the offensive zone. Artemi Panarin, insult to injury, salt in the wound. I believe that's his 49th goal of the year with 47th goal, 47th goal of the year with 16 seconds left. And it's now 6-0 Rangers as the Rangers get a late stat patter there. Madden versus Barron now. Zibanejad and Georgiev the assists. Benning over to Mahura. Moving in, shot saved by Georgiev. Poked away by Bouchard. Madden now back to Jones. His shot is blocked. Barclay Goodrow will gather. He will throw it towards the Anaheim net. Easy save for Rittich. That's your game. The Rangers come down to Anaheim, hand the Ducks their 12th loss in a row. They are now 0-9-3 in their last 12. The Rangers continue to win no matter who they play. With a 6-0 victory here down in Anaheim. Your third star with a goal and an assist, Mika Zibanejad. Rangers outshot the Ducks 34-10, outhit them 15-6. Face off 17-10 in favor of the Ducks. Your number 2 star against his old team with a goal and an assist, Trevor Zegras. You saw the helper there on the Kajula goal. And your number 1 star with 2 assists and 2 hits, Dylan Coughlin. The Rangers now head up to San Jose. The last game on this their longest road trip of the year. What's Christian? What's going on? I want to make sure. I don't know why it's starting Georgiev now every night. Shesterkin gets to start. We're going to put Igor in. So, Shesterkin back in net for the Rangers. After a 10-save shutout for Georgiev. Not a lot of work. We head to the SAP Center, though, here in San Jose, California. Oh, nice, Christian. That's cool. Zibanejad versus Eklund now. Center ice. Face-off one back to Carlson. Up to Kane. Evander Kane hit by Thompson. Sends across to McNabb. Stick lifted there, looking for a one-timer. Lafreniere gets it in the corner and sends up to Mika Zibanejad. Through the left circle. Moves to the slot. Shot blocked by McNabb. He'll send over to Wright. Shane Wright over now to Kane. Kane going to get hit by Miller as he sends it deep. And Lassie Thompson will gather. Thompson, long pass for Lafreniere. Puts on the brakes. Circles. Moving in. Shot. Save. Rebound. Hits the outside of the cage. Marc-Andre Fleury. Longtime Ranger nemesis in goal. Freezes it on the outside of the cage. About 3 minutes here into the first. Zegras versus Eklund to the right of Fleury. Face-off one back to Carlson. He's going to get hit hard there. Good forecheck by the Rangers. Zegras now circling behind the San Jose net. Moving in. Shot. And he scores! Trevor Zegras, his 33rd goal of the year. Rings it in off the far post. That starts with the Ranger forecheck. And Zegras took it away down low, even though San Jose won the face-off. Circles behind the net. And he snipes one past Fleury for an early Ranger lead. Unassisted there. Another face-off win now for Zegras. Over to Bouchard. He sends over to Coughlin. Coughlin gains the zone. Cross-ice pass intercepted by Evander Kane. Meant for Sprong. Kane up to Eklund. Eklund stood up by Sprong at the blue line. Coughlin takes it away. And sends up to Zegras at center ice. Zegras now over back to Robertson. Back to Zegras. And Zegras 2 in a row! Robertson got the pass and just left it for Zegras, who cut across the slot. Goes top shelf. His 34th of the night, or the year, excuse me, that would be a record, 34th of the night. Second of the night is 34th of the year. It's 2-0 Rangers. Now Zegras versus Couture. Coughlin the only assist on the play. Vlasic with the puck. Hit by Zegras. Can't get a shot off as it's blocked by Bouchard. And now up to Sprong. Back to Zegras. Back to Sprong. Sprong cuts to the left circle. Loses the puck temporarily. Gets it back. Looking down low. Pass intercepted by Burns. Burns now circling. Sends up to Gushin. Gushin hit by Coughlin. Bouchard takes it away. Sends up for Dryden Hunt. But Vlasic cuts it off. And gets over to Balcers. Balcers moving in. Poked away by Bouchard. And Daniel Sprong takes it back. 8 minutes gone in the first. Rangers already up 2-0. Sprong a shot saved by Fleury. And he will hold. So Zegras, 2 shots in a row, 2 goals. Chance for a natty hattie. This will be Dahlin versus Strome now to the right of Fleury. Face-off won by Strome. Back to Tarmo Ruunanen. Ruunanen a shot saved by Fleury. Caggiula goes and gets it in the corner. Now looking down low. Oh, no, instead Caggiula said, I'm just going to take it myself. He thought pass first and instead shot it right by Fleury, far post. His 25th of the year. A nice plateau there for Drake Caggiula. And the Ranger lead is already 3. Yeah, it looked like Fleury got fooled there as Caggiula faked the pass and then just kind of lifted it onto the toe of the stick and flipped it past Fleury. It'll be Strome versus Dahlin again, or Dahlin. Ruunanen and Strome the assists. Face-off won by the Sharks. Back to Vlasic. Poked away by Strome. Runanen takes it away. Gives it back to Dylan Strome. Strome has it poked away, but Runanen keeps it in. Runanen moving in down low for the Rangers. Runanen! And Tarmo Runanen will score! His 10th of the year! Just slides it super smooth by Marc-Andre Fleury. The Rangers are pouring it on here in San Jose. It's 4-0 Rangers. Strome versus Dahlin. Face-off won by the Sharks. Back to Simic. Now over to Shattenkirk. Timo Meier with the puck. Now a devil in real life. Dahlin's shot blocked. Kajula gathers and sends up to Strome. Strome now tries to cut across, but it's taken away by Simic. And he sends back to Meier. Over to Dahlin. He'll send deep. Be dump and chase. Gortz gets there first for the Rangers, though. Sends it back around to Kajula. His pass intercepted by Meier. Bad turnover, but Strome bails out his buddy on the back check and sends it around to Tarmo Runanen. Runanen turns it over to Meier. Over to Dahlin. Poked away by the Rangers. Good stick check there. And Oscar Gortz will start to break out. As it poked away, Strome gathers. Finds it off the boards. Sends over to Runanen. Taken away there. Strome gathers back. Shot high and wide. Gortz keeps in. Rangers going to go on the man advantage. As they draw a penalty. Gortz's shot saved by Fleury. Simic finally touches it up. And the Rangers will have a 5-on-4 man advantage as Meier for interference is going to the sim bin. All right, Wild Pitch. How you doing, buddy? So Rangers are already up 4-0 here. Getting some revenge against Marc-Andre Fleury for all the years of heartache he cost the Rangers. Zegras versus Eklund. Eklund wins it to McNabb. He sends up to Chmielewski shorthanded. Thompson takes it away. And Lafreniere back over to Zibanejad. Mika Zibanejad now has it poked away. Regathers. Circling and down low. Oh, and Mika Zibanejad! You can't leave him all alone down there in the slot. And he goes top shelf far corner. His 37th of the year. It's a power play goal. And the Rangers have put up a 5 spot here in the first 20. No, that's good to hear, Wild Pitch. Glad things are going well for you. Eklund versus Barron now. Lafreniere, the only assist. Face-off one back to McNabb. Now over to Carlson. Good hit by Thompson. Miller takes it away for the Rangers and sends it around to Morgan Barron. Barron now over to Julien Gauthier. Gauthier through neutral ice. Crisscrosses with Barclay Goodrow. Tries to get it over to Goodrow, but Wright takes it away. Shane Wright now up to Eklund. And it looks like now the Sharks are going to have themselves a man advantage as Thompson will touch up. And they're going to call interference on Gauthier. Gauthier got really picking up the penalty minutes the last few games on this road trip. Had a game misconduct at one point. So Couture versus Robertson to the left of Shesterkin. Face-off won by the Sharks. Merkley, a shot saved by Shesterkin. Now down low at the pass is wide and Sprong overskated it. Korziak takes it away. Moving in down low, short side saved by Shesterkin. And now Coughlin will get to Robertson and he will clear. Take care, Christian. And actually, he's going to go all the way down, and the Rangers are going to out-hustle. Sprong going to get there first. Daniel Sprong shorthanded, saved by Fleury. Minute 10 left on the man advantage. Korczak up to Meier, who was in the sin bin when the Rangers got their power play goal. Shot saved by Shesterkin. Now Couture back to the blue line for Merkley. Moving in. Shot save again by Shesterkin. Sharks coming alive here on the power play. Korczak back to Balsers. Down low to Meier. Merkley at the blue line. A blast. Shot goes high and wide. Korczak back to Couture, down low, and on the tip-in by Timo Meier. He gets his 25th of the year. It's a power play goal for the Sharks. And the Rangers are now up 5-1. Sharks with some sustained pressure on the man advantage. Face-off one back to Vlasic. Burns with the puck. And Gauthier knows that he's the one who cost his team that goal. Shot short side saved by Shesterkin. Less than a minute to go here in the first. Barron up to Barclay Goodrow. Goodrow gets across the blue line. Slap shot saved by, actually, Delia now in net. And then you see Zegras 1 goal away from the Hattie. Scored the first 2 goals of the game. Also had a goal in Anaheim. Barron versus Couture. Face-off won by Couture. Back to Burns. And the period will expire with him having the puck on his stick at neutral ice. The Rangers, though, an offensive explosion. The Sharks do get on the board, but at the end of 20, it's 5-1 New York. Rangers out shooting the Sharks 11-5, out hitting them 7-1. Sharks have won 10 of 12 faceoffs. Each team scored a goal on the power play. So an offensive, very offensive first period. Eklund versus Zibanejad now here at the SAP Center. Face-off one back to Carlson. Up to Kane. Evander Kane back to Eklund. Back to McNabb. He's going to get hit hard, and Zibanejad will take the puck away and start up through neutral ice. Mika sends it across for Panarin. A shot, and Artemi Panarin will score! His 48th of the year. Sharp passing there by the Rangers. And it's 6-1 New York. Zibanejad versus Eklund now. Only a minute into the second period. Zibanejad the only assist. He's got a 2-point night now. Carlson loses the puck there in the Rangers zone. Mika takes it away, starts up ice, sends over to Lafreniere. Panarin, and actually both of them overskated. Eklund has the puck and sends over to Kane. Kane gets hit at the blue line by Miller. Hard to take him off his feet, but Miller does, and now sends up to Panarin on the left side. Panarin gets pinched, loses the puck temporarily, regathers, tries to send it across. Oh, and a Lafreniere on the doorstep. Rattles it around the cage, his 44th of the year. Panarin got the puck down low, fed it to Lafreniere on the doorstep. And the Rangers, they're going to burn out the bulb in the lamp above the net. It's 7-1 New York. Zegras versus Eklund now. Panarin and Miller the assists. Face-off won by Zegras to Bouchard. Coghlan now back to Bouchard. Back to Coghlan. Back now for Sprong. Throws it down low. Intercepted by Carlson. Couture now, one-on-one. It's a little back check help there for the Rangers. Gushin now over to Balsers. To Couture. He has the puck knocked off his stick. And Bouchard up to Nick Robertson. Robertson moving in down low. Settling things down. Cross ice to the blue line. Coghlan a shot. He gets hit hard as the puck goes wide. Sprong now circling. Daniel Sprong will score! His 22nd of the year. And the Rangers are just scoring at will. It's 8-1 New York. Daniel Sprong beats Delia. And now Strome versus Couture. 6 minutes gone here in the second period. Coghlan and Robertson the assist. Strome wins this one back to Runanen. Now over to Oscar Gortz. Gortz moves along the left side. Gets hit hard. Loses the puck. Gets it back from Gushin. And then Strome takes it and sends it over to Dryden Hunt. Hunt now just barely keeping it in. Moving in down low. Circling. Still has it. Strome finds it. Turnaround shot saved by Delia. And he'll hold once again. Dahlin versus Barron to the right of Delia. Face-off won by the Sharks. Vlasic with the puck. Up to Nieto. He's going to get by Runanen. Moving down low. Back to Dahlin. Oh, and he goes short side. He got Shesterkin cheating to his left. Dahlin gets his 13th of the year. It's 8-2 Rangers. So neither goaltender looking particularly well tonight. Nieto and Vlasic. What a pickle. Getting the assists. That's over to Meyer. Gets hit by Thompson. Miller takes it away. Sends it around to Barron. Goodrow now up to Thompson. Thompson's going to get laid out. Puck will kick over to Gauthier. Gauthier moving in, and Julien Gauthier will score! His 19th of the year! Dahlin versus Zibanejad now at center ice. 10 minutes left here. We're only halfway through the game. Thompson and Goodrow get the assists as Meyer now at the puck. Gets by Bouchard. Back towards, good stick check there by Panarin to take the puck away. Lafreniere turns it over to Dahlin at neutral ice. And he'll circle back and settle things down, send back over to Nieto. Over to Dahlin. Dahlin hit by Coughlin. Bouchard takes the puck away and sends up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad on the left side. Zibanejad looking for the pass. And Lafreniere gets his second of the game. Burns misplayed the puck there. Tried to cut the pass. He missed it. Lafreniere finds it. Hammers it home. The Rangers have put up double digits. It's 10-2 New York. Lafreniere's 45th of the year. Now Zegras versus Eklund with 8 minutes to go. Bouchard and Zibanejad, the assists, as Karlsson gathers the puck. He's going to get hit by Gortz, but Shane Wright now will have it poked away. Gortz in a foot race. He's going to find it first. Gortz moving in. Oh, he got checked hard. He tried to make a move. It was not a good one, as Wright now back the other way. Oh, he's gonna pay for that. Gortz, that's what he's known for. Lowering the shoulder, dropping the boom. As now Sprong by himself will skate around the Sharks' net. And he will, ring it off the post. That's why he's only got 22 goals this year, as Gortz now fires one in on Delia. He'll make the save. And now Lafreniere only a goal away from the hat trick. Chmelevski versus Strome to the right of Delia. There's too many consonants in that name. Anyway, Miller with the puck off the faceoff win. Shot, save. Karlsson gets the rebound and sends over to McNabb. And now back the other way to Karlsson. His pass intercepted by Strome. Strome knocks it all the way down. And icing will be waved off as Strome wins the foot race. Now trying to get across the slot. McNabb, though, intercepts and starts back the other way for the Sharks. McNabb hit by Thompson. Kajula takes it away. Kajula, tough shot. Good save by Delia. Haven't been saying that much tonight about either of the netminders, really. Chmelevski versus Barron now to the right of Delia. Chmelevski? Barron wins it back to Bouchard. His shot is blocked. Merkley back the other way. Gonna get stood up by Gauthier. Gauthier and Barron now. Gauthier across for Morgan Barron. A shot saved by Delia with a $1:15 left here in the second period. Logan Couture versus Morgan Barron now to the right of Delia. Face-off won by the Sharks. Kirk Shattenkirk. Not Kirk Shattenkirk. Back to Brunin. Gortz, his stick explodes. Shattenkirk takes it away. Over to Balsers, hit by Runinen. Runinen over to Gortz, up to Gauthier. He will clear as the period will expire. The Rangers have put up double digits through the first two periods here in San Jose. It's 10-2 New York. Rangers out shooting San Jose 21-6. Sharks had one shot that period. They scored on it, but they only had one shot that period. Rangers out hitting the Sharks 16-4. Face-off 17-6 in favor of San Jose. Mika Zibanejad versus Eklund now at the SAP Center. Face-off won by the Sharks back to Karlsson. McNabb over to Kane. He'll send it deep. Thompson will cut it off on the dump and chase and start back the other way for the Rangers. Thompson up to Lafreniere. Looking for the Hattie. Loses the puck to McNabb at the Sharks blue line. And now right back the other way. Gets pinched by Miller, but maintains control of the puck. Back to the Ranger blue line, but it's deflected. Goes back to Lassie Thompson. Thompson now crosses the blue line for the Rangers. Moves to the left circle. Moving in down low. Shot deflected wide. And Eklund will find it for the Sharks. Puck loose in front of the net. Karlsson up to Shane Wright with 3 minutes gone here in the third. Big hit there by Miller. Bit of a log jam there at the blue line. Lafreniere comes away with it, though. Alexi Lafreniere back to Panarin. Knocked off his stick. Zibanejad gathers. Because Zibanejad will score once again his second of the game. The Rangers have 3 players with 2 goals. That's number 38 on the year for Zibanejad. And it's 11-2 New York. Panarin and Lafreniere, the assists. Another face-off win for the Sharks. McNabb hit by Zegras. Sprong has it knocked off his stick, and the Rangers have to go retreat. Robertson down low. Couture, short side, tries to jam it home. Saved by Shesterkin. Bouchard now banks it up to Zegras. He gets it out of the zone, and Robertson will give chase. 2-on-1 again. Robertson looking down low. Deflects on Delia. Good job there by the Sharks defense to break that one up. Haven't been doing that much tonight. And now Mika Zibanejad's a goal away from the Hattie. Couture and Zegras to the left of Delia. Face-off won by Zegras to Bouchard. Coughlin a shot. Hits off of Zegras. And Gushin now at the puck for San Jose. His shot doesn't get off. The Rangers did a good job of the back check. Robertson now has it taken away by Burns. Burns sends up to Couture, and now over to Gushin again. Moving in, poked away. Balcer's moving in, backhand shot saved by Shesterkin. Leaves it for Coughlin and sends up to Daniel Sprong, who has a goal tonight. Also rang one off the post, shot saved by Delia. Dryden Hunt keeps it in. Now looking for Sprong. Finds him, but he couldn't get the shot off. Brett Burns did a good job getting up to Timo Meier, who has a goal for San Jose tonight. Meier will send it deep. Sprong will cut it off for the Rangers. Sprong, his pass intercepted. Nieto now, his shot blocked. Good job by Evan Bouchard. Bouchard now looking for Sprong, but Nieto intercepts. He's going to get hit hard by Bouchard, and then he gets hit hard by Burns. The puck kicks back to the San Jose zone, where Burns gathers and sends over to Dahlin. Now back to Meier, up to Simic. Over to Dahlin, gets by Coughlin, but Dryden tried to make a move, and Dryden Hunt poked it away. Good active stick there. Hunt now along the left side. Shot saved by Delia, and he will hold. After this, Rangers will finally head home. Jamelski versus Barron to the right of Delia. A 2-week, 6-game, 4-time zone road trip. Face-off won by the Sharks back to Shattenkirk. He's going to get up to Merkley before he gets hit by Runin. Gortz will gather in the corner. 6.5 left here in the game. Gortz up to Goodrow and over now to Gauthier. Gauthier tries to get over to Barron. Does, but he gets knocked off the puck and has to regroup in the left circle. Now circles behind the net. Looking for Goodrow, who tries to deflect it, but saved there by Delia, who pushes it over to Simic. Jamelski now laid out by Oscar Gortz. Oh my goodness. As Runinen, Barron, shot, saved by Delia with 4.5 to go. And how good is Gortz at just flattening guys? Eklund versus Zibanejad now to the left of Delia. Face-off won by the Sharks. Eklund over to Shane Wright now. Wright's going to get hit by Gortz. Another good hit there by the rookie as Zibanejad will gather. Send the cross ice to Runinen and up to Lafreniere. He sends it back to Artemi Panarin. Back for Lafreniere, but he overskates it. Runinen, though, keeps it in. McNabb then takes it away down low. Passes up to Kane. Back to Shane Wright at neutral ice. Wright can't get past the Ranger blue line. Zibanejad takes it away and starts back the other way for the Rangers. Mika to Lafreniere. Lafreniere, a shot saved by Delia. And he'll hold with 2 minutes left on what is likely the last shift of the night for the Rangers' top line. Zegras versus Eklund now to the right of Delia. Face-off won by Eklund back to Carlson. Carlson with the puck. Passes up to Eklund. Over to Wright. Now over to Kane. Kane can't get the shot off. Now tries to go 5-hole. Hits it off the post, I believe. As Miller now up to Sprong. Intercepted by Wright. Then hit by Miller for his troubles. Eklund gets it to Carlson. Back to Eklund. And now down low it goes. Robertson against Kane. Kane has it. Shot saved by Shesterkin. Oh, and it's going to be an own goal off of Thompson. Credited to Kane, his 31st of the year. And Thompson knows that's his fault. Eklund and Carlson are given assists, but that deflected off of Lassie Thompson. As Thompson now gets a shot off, but it goes wide. Half a minute to go here. Zegras, one last chance, and Zegras gets the Hattie! He had the first 2 goals of the game, and now in all likelihood, he has the last goal of the game. And the exclamation point here in San Jose, his 35th of the year. The Rangers are now up 12-3. They've put up a dozen tonight. Barron versus Couture now. Thompson and Miller the assists. McNabb stood up by Barron. Couture has it, knocked off his stick. Gortz takes it away. Gortz across the blue line. Gets pinched by Balsers with 20 seconds to go. He sends it over to Carlson. Chased by Runanen, and now circles back. Gets it over to Gushin. Gushin's going to get hit hard by Gortz, who takes it away. Gortz padding his stat sheet with that hit. Carlson sends over to Couture. He'll send it deep. The game is over. The Rangers, your third star with the hat trick, Trevor Zegras. The Rangers only had 27 shots on net. They scored almost 1 every 2 shots. They outshot San Jose 27-9. Your number 2 star with 2 goals and 2 assists, Mika Zibanejad. Shesterkin, a rough night for him, though. Only a 66 save percentage. Faceoffs 23-8 in favor of San Jose. Each team scored a power play goal. And your number 1 star with 2 goals and 2 assists, Alexis Lafreniere. So a couple 4-point nights for the Rangers top liners. The Rangers will now head home to take on the Florida Panthers. Oh, and actually, wow, we're moving fast tonight. I'm going to go run a commercial, and I'm going to set up for our second hour on TikTok. We're, even though we're scoring a lot of goals, it's a fast couple of games there, actually. So I'll be right back. I'm going to run a commercial. We're going to set up TikTok. And I forgot to charge my phone today. So we'll see how long we stay on TikTok. So we're now back from commercial. But we'll start that. Put the headphones back in. All right. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. If you're joining us on TikTok, folks are getting notified. If you're still here on Twitch, I appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well as well tonight. So 2 more games in typical, first hour exclusive to Twitch. Second hour, we have folks on TikTok join us. Rangers versus Panthers. Panthers right around 500 in the game. Want to make sure that Shesterkin is in net. It hasn't been that way the last couple of nights. Yes, it is Igor. Very good. What's up, Mike the Bite? How are you? Hope you're doing well. So, here we go. And I don't know if after this game or after the... Adam Fox will be back soon. He will be back for at least the last couple games of the year. What's up, Leo? How's it going? So, Rangers, Panthers... Rangers' longest road trip of the year has finally come to an end. They now have their last five, I think their 5 of their last 6 at home. Or 4 of their last 6. Face-off won by the Rangers, and we're underway here as Mika Zibanejad gains the blue line, tries to get it to Lafreniere, deflects into the trapezoid. Alexi finds it, circles back, moving in, and Lafreniere scores! His 46th of the year, and the Rangers strike first in the first minute. Alexi Lafreniere dancing around the defense, and Anderson, well, he just had no chance. The Rangers did not play yesterday, Leo, no. They play tomorrow against the Canadiens. The Rangers had a much-needed break, but then again, they get 3 games in 4 days again. Mika Zibanejad, the only assist on Lafreniere's 46th, as Ekblad sends over to Denisenko. Shot saved by Shesterkin. He leaves it for Lassie Thompson in the corner. Thompson will send it up to Lafreniere on the left side. Lafreniere now from the left circle. A shot saved by Anderson, and he will hold. We should, Leo, but the Rangers haven't been playing great lately. Hopefully the rest gets their heads back on straight as Barkov versus Zegras. Face-off won by Zegras to Bouchard. His shot deflects on net. Simple save for Anderson. Zegras finds it. Zegras coming off a hat trick down in San Jose, or up in San Jose. Zegras now circling. Shot saved by Anderson, and Barkov keeps it away from further danger. Barkov now is going to get laid out by Bouchard at the blue line, and Daniel Sprong will take the puck. Sprong now on the right side. Shot saved there by Anderson. Zegras will gather in the corner. Will circle around the net. His shot save again by Anderson. Robertson can't handle it. Niederreiter finds it. Thank you, Price. I appreciate it. Denisenko now at the puck along the right side. Sends back to Ekblad. Ekblad putting on the brakes. Sends back across now to Barkov. He's going to get hit by Bouchard. Bouchard will take it away and start back the other way for the Rangers. Bouchard tries to get it to Robertson. Good job by Ekblad on defense. And it deflects into the corner there. Puck is loose in the Florida zone. Nino Niederreiter finds it. Now poked away again by Bouchard, having a solid first period on defense thus far. Bouchard sends up to Dryden Hunt, and now over to Dylan Strome. Strome across the Hunt. Shot deflected wide off of Hutton. Hutton now back up to Smith. Smith loses it at neutral ice. Hunt has it. And it's knocked off his stick by Lundell. Lundell gains the zone for Florida, circles back across the Hutton. Shot saved by Shesterkin. Rebound 2 in a row. Skate saved by Tsar Igor. As now the Rangers start back the other way with Dylan Strome in the left circle. Puts in the brakes, looking for a pass down low. And he couldn't get it to Hunt as Hutton takes it back. Yeah, you can't... Thank you for the share, Price. Thank you, everybody, for joining again. Likes, shares, follows, all that fun stuff will all help. K'Andre Miller takes the puck deep for the Rangers, sends back to Thompson at the blue line. His shot saved by Anderson, punched into the corner. Now Artemi Panarin. Panarin moving in down low. Oh, and Panarin lights the lamp once again. His 49th of the year. Rings it in off the far post. Artemi Panarin snipes one, and it's 2-0 Rangers. That's why he wears the C, at least in my franchise. So, Barron versus Reinhart now at center ice. Thompson and Miller get the assists. Face-off one back to Montour for Florida. Now back to Reinhart. Reinhart from the right circle, trying to send it out. Good job there by Gortz on defense to intercept that one-time pass. And now Gortz out to Julien Gauthier, who had a real rough road trip. A lot of bad penalties. Shot by Goodrow, saved by Anderson. Barron regathers. Circles in the slot. Shot saved by Anderson again. And he will hold with just under 7 minutes left in the period. You see there Panarin, now with 49 goals, tied for the Ranger lead in points, I do believe. Something like 73-2 all, as face-off won by the Panthers. Montour hit by Goodrow, throws it towards the net, but Anderson is there. He'll freeze it again. Yeah, I'm hoping the Rangers go all the way, so... Barron versus Reinhardt to the right of Anderson. Face-off won by Barron this time to Tarmo Runanen. Runanen, a shot saved by Anderson. He had a good road trip. Barron now with the puck. Back to Gortz. Oscar Gortz throws it on net. Saved by Anderson. Noel now sends up to Reinhardt as he takes it out of the Florida zone. Cross ice to Lindstrom. He'll send it deep and just off sides, actually, with 5 minutes left here in the first. Bennett versus Zibanejad. Face-off won by the Rangers. Back to Miller. Miller over to Mika now. Mika across the blue line. Across the Lafreniere. Shot saved by Anderson. Got him moving around a lot. Just missed the far post. Shot save again by Anderson on Panarin as the Ranger first line are like sharks circling the netminder. They smell blood on the ice. Bennett versus Zibanejad. Maybe Mike the Bite. We'll see. Face-off won by Mika back to Thompson. He sends it back to Mika. Zibanejad moving in, and Zibanejad will score his 39th of the year. And he has been on fire lately. It's 3-0 Rangers. Bennett versus Strome now at center ice. Thompson gets the only assist. Face-off one back to Smith of Florida. He sends up to Hutton. Hutton gets hit by Kajula. Puck kicks back to neutral ice. Hutton goes back and gets it, but then intercepted pass by Hunt. Dryden Hunt sends it back for Strome. His shot blocked. Kajula throws it on net. Saved by Anderson with 2.5 left in the period. Thank you, Price. I appreciate it. And Kyle, thank you for the follow. This is the second hour of our stream. Remember, the first hour is always exclusive to my Twitch channel, which, much like my handle here, is just twitch.tv/RayCarcillo. Face-off won by the Panthers back to Hutton. And then, of course, we do an hour here on TikTok Timecast. Smith on the right side. Gets it back to Hutton. His shot blocked. Pinballed around, and Strome finds it. Sends up to Drake Kajula. Kajula gets hit hard, loses the puck. Goes and retrieves it, though. Big hit down low by Kajula. Backhand shot saved by Anderson. You wonder... For a second there, you wonder if Kajula was going to get called for a penalty as he came roaring in. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow, Steinberg. Much appreciated. So about half a minute to go here in the first. Rangers up 3-0. Barkov wins another one against Zibanejad. Ekblad with the puck now for Florida. Up to Niederreiter. His pass intercepted by Lafreniere. Rangers offsides get back onside. Lafreniere now. His shot saved by Anderson. And he'll freeze it with just about 2 seconds left here in the period, so the face-off will be really all but a formality. Thank you, HT. Much appreciated. Barron versus Barkov. Face-off won by Barkov again. The period will expire, and the Rangers will head into the first intermission with a 3-0 lead here at the world's most famous arena. Rangers out shooting Florida 18-2. That's a big way to help make sure you get goals. Hits are 4 apiece. Face-off 7-5 in favor of the Panthers. Just a moral victory, however, when you're down 3-0 at this point. Panthers come into this game 36-5, all but eliminated from playoff contention. Yeah, that would be something. As Forsling poked away by Thompson, if I could find a way to monetize calling other people's games. Zibanejad, long pass up to Panarin. Panarin on the left side, all by himself. Artemi Panarin, shot saved by Anderson. Tried to go far post, but Anderson went with him step by step. Now Thompson, a shot save, rebound save again. Rangers coming out like a house on fire here to start the period. Another save by Anderson, into the corner it goes. And finally Florida gathers and sends over to Ekblad. Up to Barkov. Barkov on the right side, hit by Miller. Poked away by Zibanejad. Miller regathers, sends to Thompson. Up to Panarin. Back to Mika Zibanejad on the outlet pass. 3.5 gone here in the second. Puts in the brakes. Zibanejad moving in. Shot saved by Anderson. He leaves it for Forsling. Thank you, Smith, for the follow. Now up to Ekblad. Ekblad hit by Thompson. Good job by Lassie Thompson. Acquired midway through the season. Part of a 3-team trade with the Oilers and the Senators. Robertson now moving in down low. Sends it back for Bouchard. Ranger defense went for a change. Shot saved by Anderson. Into the corner it goes for Barkov. Up to Denisenko. 6 minutes gone in the period. Denisenko hit by Coughlin. Zegras will send it around to Bouchard. Bouchard now over to Robertson. Back up to Daniel Sprong on the left side. Sprong in the left circle, puts in the brakes, fires, shot saved by Anderson. And he will hold. Strome versus Lundell now, to the right of Anderson. Craig Anderson, former Senator, if I remember correctly. Face-off won by the Panthers. Hutton with the puck. He's had an active night tonight. Couple of blocked shots, couple of regular shots. Anthony Duclair, former Ranger prospect, third-round draft pick, has the puck knocked off his stick, and back the other way comes Tarmo Ruunanen. Ruunanen, his pass is an errant one, goes back to neutral ice. Gortz has to gather. Back to Ruunanen, leaves it for Gortz, and Gortz gains the blue line. He loses it to Severson, though. Severson, moving through neutral ice. His pass does get to Smith off the stick of Hunt. Down low he goes, and sends it back to Hutton, the trailer. Knocked off his stick, back to Smith, and Kajula picks his pocket and sends it all the way down. This should go as an icing, an errant pass meant for Dylan Strome as Hutton touches up. Yes, Leo, we are the top seed. We have clinched the President's Trophy. So at this point, these games are really just for stats and for possible post regular season awards. Strome versus Lundell. Face-off won by Strome. Back to Gortz. Gortz, long pass up to Drake Kajula on the right side. Kajula cutting across. Kajula shot saved by Anderson. Kicks it around the boards to Morgan Barron. Morgan Barron with the puck has his pocket picked by Verhaeghe. Is it Verhaeghe? Anyway, Verhaeghe on the right side, hit by Bouchard. Coughlin takes it away. And then he gets hit. Puck goes all the way down, but Barron will get there first. Morgan Barron moving in. Shot blocked. Couldn't get it off his stick. And Barron will regather in the corner. Back to Gauthier now. Shot saved by Anderson. Barclay Goodrow now moving in down low. And Goodrow is going to wrap it right around Anderson for his 15th goal of the year. The Rangers take a 4-0 lead late here in the second period. For momentum, exactly. This is NHL 22. NHL 22. Yeah, exactly, Leo. I'm playing like Boston is in real life in career mode. Exactly. Reinhart versus Zegras now at center ice. Gauthier and Barron the assists. Face-off won by Florida. Montour with the puck. Gains the blue line. Sends over to Reinhart. Reinhart shot saved by Shesterkin. Miller keeps it from going in the net, and Thompson clears out of danger as he sends up to Zegras. Back to Daniel Sprong. A shot save. Rebound. Robertson backhand shot saved by Anderson. And Anderson doing all he can to try to keep Florida even close, but the Rangers, the ice is tilted all the way in their favor. I am playing at the same time. This is my Xbox controller. So face-off won by the Panthers. Montour with the puck, poked away by Barclay Goodrow. Nice, Price. Well, hey, congratulations. At least you got to see a win. Thank you for the follow, Cole. Much appreciated. As Smith down the right side will send it deep. Gauthier will gather and push it further along. Bouchard will get it for the Rangers. Now over to Gauthier. Back up to Coughlin. Over to Barclay Goodrow. Scored the last Ranger goal. Back to Barron, but Montour intercepts. Intended for Barron, I should say. And Montour sends up to Bennett. Bennett on the left side now. Will send it deep as he gains the center ice line. The puck rattles all the way around, but Coughlin will cut it off. Coughlin now for the Rangers. Passes up to Julian Gauthier. Gauthier back to Zibanejad off the bench. Zibanejad shot saved by Anderson. Panarin will find it in the corner, but overskate it. Denisenko keeps it away from him and sends up to Barkov. Back to Forsling. Over to Niederreiter. Niederreiter getting behind the defense. Shot saved by Shesterkin. And he leaves it for Panarin in the corner. Artemi Panarin now circling back the other way. Long pass for Lafreniere with 15 seconds to go. Lafreniere moving in off his stick. Shot blocked by Zibanejad. Off to Zibanejad's hit Lafreniere in the shot. Shot again saved by Anderson. And Panarin will kick it around the boards, but the period will expire. So the Rangers get one that period. Now 4 for the game at the end of 40 here at Madison Square Garden. That graphic is broken. It's 4-0 Rangers. Thank you, this here. Yeah, I'm rooting for the USA, Kyle. Thank you for the follow as well this here. Yeah, exactly. I'm not buying NHL 23, Leo. I'll buy NHL maybe 24, but we'll see. Rangers out shooting Florida 32-4. This is an absolute Anderson doing all he can Hits are 8 apiece. Faceoffs 11-6 in favor of Florida. This is as lopsided as they come. I mean, we had 27 shots against the Sharks in our last game total. We already have 32 through 2 periods here. No, Kyle, not Italy. I mean, I'll probably root for them second if the USA gets eliminated, but I am an American first. I live in America. I was born and raised in America. I have Italian heritage, but as Lafreniere circling. Shot, saved by Anderson. Panarin gets it in the corner. Moving in now, fires. Save again by Anderson. Deflects out of play. 90 seconds gone in the period. They're well, in the standings technically, Connor, but we'll see what happens in the first round of the playoffs. Absolutely, Leo. I agree. Every time that EA loses rights, it's a good thing for sports games and gamers in general. Face-off won back by Florida. Ekblad up to Niederreiter. Niederreiter hit by Thompson. And Panarin takes the puck and sends over to Lafreniere. Lafreniere now moves to the left circle. Sends back to Thompson. Cross to Miller. Miller loses the puck. Good hit there. And Denisenko gathers. Pulls up at the center ice line. Good forecheck by the Rangers. Forsling. Back to Barkov. He's hit by Miller. Panarin will gather. Center on to Thompson. Thompson sends up to Miller. Over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad from the right side. Shot saved by Anderson. Lafreniere now gathers. Puts on the brakes. Fires. Save again by Anderson. Barkov keeps away from Panarin. I believe Mexico is in it. And yeah, Kyle, I mean, yeah, Dominican has a great roster. You know, I was surprised to see how deep the Netherlands roster is. Netherlands with a big win today. Their infield is stacked. Guys like Bogarts. Obviously, Didi Gregorius. Zibanejad there. Shot and scores! Mika Zibanejad, his second of the game, pulled a string. And goes top shelf. His 40th of the year. Nice milestone for Mika, and it's 5-0 Rangers. My whole life, Mason, my whole life. Zegras versus Lundell. Now at center ice. Almost 7 minutes gone in the period. Unassisted on Zibanejad's goal. Hutton with the puck, hit by Zegras. Sprong will take it away and send over to Coughlin. And now up to Robertson. Robertson down the left side. Puts on the brakes. Circles, fires, shot save. Lundell keeps the rebound away from the Rangers. Circles in his own zone. Sends up now to Hutton. Hutton gains the zone. Back to Smith. Good back check by Zegras there to knock it off his stick. And Trevor Zegras now sends up to Nick Robertson. Looking for Sprong. His pass intercepted by Severson. Severson sends up to Smith. Smith puts on the brakes. Sends over to Duclair. Duclair hit by Bouchard. Sends over to Coughlin. And now up to Sprong. Rangers clamping down, keeping the puck away from Shesterkin. Sprong a shot. Saved by Anderson. Zegras, though, gets it in the trapezoid. Wraps it around the net. His 36th of the year. It's 6-0 Rangers. Thank you for the follow, 637. I'm a Giants fan, Mason. I grew up in North Jersey. Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Knicks. I can't believe it. The Knicks fell into a trap yesterday, losing to the Hornets. They had that big emotional win in double overtime against the Celtics, and then just were flat yesterday. Ugh. Sprong and Coughlin the assists on Zegras' 36th of the year. Face-off win for Florida. Lindstrom over to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe hit by Kajula. Runanen sends it around to Oscar Gortz. Gortz up to Dylan Strome. Strome on the left side now with 8 minutes left in the game. Strome a shot, saved by Knight, who now replaces Anderson. That's fair, Leo. Yeah, my family got me. Well, my family, a lot of folks. Family is the reason why I'm into sports. Strome versus Reinhart. Reinhart wins it back to Noel. He'll send up to Montour and up further to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe at the blue line, hit by Runanen. Gortz will gather. Now sends it back to Dryden Hunt. Hunt has his pocket picked by Lindstrom, and he gets it back to Reinhart. Kajula then returns the favor. Sends over to Hunt. Tries to get it over to Strome. Bounces back to Hunt. Hunt now back to the point for Gortz. Over to Strome. Strome moving into Kajula. Backhand shot saved by Knight. Kajula now with the puck. Looking for Hunt. And Hunt is going to one-time it home for his 25th of the year. The Rangers get the extra point. It's now 7-0 New York. Dryden Hunt has a very underrated one-timer, and Knight just couldn't get post-to-post in time. I think Vegas is going to get the Athletics, Leo, yeah. The problem is, Logus, is that if I fix it on my TV, for whatever reason, it's a big yellow line on Twitch. And so for the folks watching for Twitch, somebody has to suffer. Either the TikTokers suffer or the Twitch users suffer, as Noel has knocked off his stick by Goodrow. Gauthier now with the puck. It's because of the Elgato. Gauthier now from the left circle, a shot deflected out of play with 3.5 to go. No, I'm playing on Pro, Aiden, playing on Pro. Why these rosters? Well, because I'm in my third year in my franchise, and I made some moves, Beta. Yeah, Leo, I don't see, if baseball expands, I don't think it's going to be to Vegas. I really think they want Oakland to move. His shot blocked there. Forsling now sends over to Niederreiter. Niederreiter has it knocked off his stick. Shot saved by Shesterkin. And Thompson's going to knock it into his own net. He did that on the road trip once, too. Thompson got the puck, and it looks like he banged it in off of Shesterkin. Credit goes to Niederreiter, his 9th of the year. No assist on the play because of the own goal. And there goes the shutout as Forsling over to Denisenko now. Moving in. One-timer back to Niederreiter. One pass too many. Surprised Niederreiter just didn't try and take it himself. Lafreniere up to Zibanejad now. Mika moving in. Circling. Firing. Shot goes high over the net. Rangers draw a late penalty here. Probably interference as Ekblad touches up. Gauthier. Yeah, I just said this, Dino. If I fix the calibration on the TV, it messes up the calibration on Twitch. Zegras versus Bennett now. It's something to do with the Elgato. Face-off won by the Panthers. Ekblad with the puck, and I'm simulcasting this on my Twitch channel. Ekblad now up to Smith. Back over to Severson. You know, the Rangers have the man advantage. Severson gets hit hard by Coughlin. Lafreniere takes it away. 40 seconds to go here. Long pass for Robertson, taken away from Ekblad. Bennett has it, taking it back. Robertson regathers. Robertson, shot saved by Knight. Lafreniere gets hit hard. Zegras will gather. Zegras, Robertson, shot save. Rebound, Robertson takes it back behind the net again. 15 seconds left here in the game. Robertson to Sprong. Sprong moving in. His shot is blocked by Ekblad. Ekblad sends up to Smith. Smith, shorthanded, hit by Coughlin. Zegras will gather. Move on down the ice. He'll throw it towards the net. Deflected away. The game is over. The Rangers win 7-1. Yeah, that could happen, Leo. I think soccer's more likely to expand next. No, that'd be interesting. I mean, Vegas could easily be a 4-sport team. Kyle is 160 million, not 150 million, and it was very much an overpay. Even though only half of it's guaranteed, that is still a terrible, terrible contract for the Giants. That is a terrible deal. Daniel Jones, I mean, talk about destroying the market. How much is Lamar Jackson going to get now? How much are some of these other teams going to have to pay now because the Giants overspent on Jones? Hey, office desk guy, if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it, buddy. Rangers win 7-1. Your number 3 star with a goal, Artemi Panarin. Rangers outshot Florida 45-5, outhit them 16-11. Faceoffs 20-6 in favor of the Panthers. Absolutely, Kyle. Number 2 star with 2 assists and 2 hits, Lassie Thompson. Your number 1 star with 2 goals, an assist, and a hit, Mika Zibanejad. Yeah, Leo, I think people really underestimate hockey a lot. Like, Mason, the Rangers have not been playing well at all in real life. Absolutely not. Oh, Ryan Carpenter. Nah, we don't need the extra forward. Let's see. Well, Fox is still technically banged up. There's no reason for us to rush him back from this injury. So, worst comes to worst, he'll play against Toronto. Funny enough, we're the guys who hurt him. What's up, Gold? How's it going? But yeah, the Rangers, I know they've been also had a lot of games in a short period of time, Mason, but the Rangers really need to kind of like, it needs to start clicking again. Leo, I was shocked. I think I was a little shocked as well. I'm not going to lie, but it also makes a lot of sense, you know, like that hockey would break down that barrier, right? So, anyway, Devils, one of the worst teams in the league in my franchise, will now come to Madison Square Garden. I am a Rangers fan, Mike, yes. Penguins have been on a roll, Mark. They have, absolutely. I still think they're a first-round exit, but we'll see what happens. Well, Leo, I mean, it just shows that if you do it right, that hockey can really survive anywhere, but you got to do it right, right? Arizona did not do it right. Atlanta didn't do it right twice. Sorry, Riley, I think you're a first-round exit, too. They should beat Montreal tomorrow, Price, but should, would, could. Let's see what happens. They still got to play the game. Oh, goodness. All right, so final game of the night. And then we'll be off tomorrow and back on Friday to finish the regular season. Yeah, we kept trying to force the puck to Patrick Kane. Yep, Seattle's doing well, too. Yeah, goal horns. I'm not going to pay money for NHL 23 when all EA does is make broken games. Hughes versus Zibanejad. Face-off won by the Devils. Smith with the puck. He's going to get hit by Mika as he sends it deep. Miller has it. Rattles it around the boards. Artemi Panarin is there. He'll circle back around the other way. Now a long pass for Mika, or intended to be a long pass for Mika. And the Devils are offsides as it was intercepted there. Thanks for the follow, Young. Much appreciated. Yeah, 8 and the Bruins look kind of unbeatable right now, but we'll see what happens. Well, yeah, exactly, Mason. I was saying it on Twitter as I was live tweeting the game. You just can't have that 5-minute major and not score on it. As Thompson sends up to Panarin. Now over to Zibanejad. Back to Panarin. Moving in. Shot. And Panarin scores! His 50th of the year. The Rangers strike first. It's 1-0 New York. As Artemi Panarin, for the 3rd season in a row, I believe, has a 50-goal season. Yes, Leo, they are doing well in my career mode. I believe they've already clinched a playoff spot. Thank you, Ranger, for the follow. Yeah, well, the hope is that once the Rangers now have some practices on their belts with Kane, is that they'll settle down and the offense will really start to click. So, 1-0 New York here on Panarin's 50th of the year. Zegras versus Hughes now, center ice. Zibanejad and Thompson the assists. As Dougie Hamilton has the puck now for the Devils. Knocked off his stick by Dylan Coghlan. And Coghlan starts back the other way for New York. Coghlan back to Daniel Sprong. A shot saved by Blackwood. The puck rattles around the board. Smith is there for the Devils and gets up to Bratt. Bratt on the left side. Over to Sharangovich. Sharangovich moving in. Shot. Saved by Shesterkin with the right leg. Oh, goodness. Sharangovich wishes he could have that one back because I really thought he had Shesterkin beat there. As Bouchard gains the zone. From the left circle. Lets one rip. Good slap shot. Good save by Blackwood. Coghlan now keeps in. Sends it over for Bouchard. Bouchard now circling, moving to the top of the slot. A shot saved by Blackwood. And he pokes it out to Sharangovich. Gives it over to Hamilton now. Dougie Hamilton on the right side is going to get hit by Bouchard. He's going to try and kick it forward. And Lafreniere will push it further down. And it's going to go all the way on net. And Blackwood's going to knock it back to Hamilton. Yes, Leo, I've been in Madison Square Garden many, many times. Not in the last couple of years, but over the course of my life, absolutely. As Miller will get it on the puck that was sent deep. Yeah, no, that's going to be big for us, absolutely, as we're going to get all our defense back. As Panarin hits the outside of the cage, off the deflection. Lafreniere now back to Thompson. Thompson lets one rip, saved by Blackwood. Panarin again with the puck. Puts on the brakes, circles, fires, saved by Blackwood. Zibanejad now gathers, cuts to the slot, shot. Oh, and it's going to go right under his arm. Blackwood's going to wish he had that one back as Mika gets his 41st of the year. It's 2-0 Rangers. Largest ever? It's got to be one of the outdoor games, Juan, right? Like, whenever they do one of those outdoor games, I think it was the one they had at the Michigan Stadium. Wasn't it like 100,000 people? Something like that? And Strome versus Heischer. Panarin and Thompson the assists. Face-off won by the Rangers. Runanen with the puck. Moves to the left side. Fires. Save again by Blackwood. Kajula gives him a snow shower and holds. Nice, Leo. Nice. You see there Artemi Panarin with 84 points. Ranger leading goal scorer. And point getter at this point, I do believe. Strome versus Boquist. That graphic is incorrect. Face-off won by the Devils. Liabushin over to Gunnarsson. Up to Mercer now. Mercer's going to get laid out by rookie Oscar Gortz as Strome leaves it for Hunt. And now back up to Gortz. Gortz on the left side gets to the slot shot. Saved by Blackwood. Good slapper there by the rookie. You see there, Jack Hughes leads the Devils in points. 24 goals, 36 assists. Boquist versus Barron now to the right of Blackwood. I have a pretty even balance, I think, between all the sports, Juan. I mean, at least I would say definitely baseball. I probably watch baseball the most, but it's also easy because baseball is really the only thing on for the whole summer. As Gortz's shot saved by Blackwood. Barron will get the puck in the corner. Move in. Backhand goes wide. Gauthier now with the puck. Gauthier shot. Saved by Blackwood down low. Can't get the backhander off. Recovers. Fires again. Goes wide. Now big hit there by Gortz. Puck goes down low. Mercer there. Barron fighting with him. Good forecheck by the Rangers as Zetterlund now has it for the Devils. And he'll send deep and go for a change. Runanen will cut it off. All New York won. Yankees, Rangers, Giants, Knicks. So Runanen now. Moving in. Taking the puck. Shot saved by Blackwood. He smothers it with 4:48 left here in the first. Mason, that was a great game against the Flames. Absolutely. No, Leo, I've never seen the Golden Knights in person. Yeah, Juan, that's a terrible deal. Absolutely terrible deal by the Giants. Joe Shane, that's a mistake. That's a mistake, and that's going to destroy the quarterback market now. It's going to cost whoever, I mean, it's going to cost somebody $55 million a year to get Lamar Jackson now if they're going to sign him. As Foligno now across to Gunnarsson. Poked away by Thompson. Miller gets it. Miller over to Dryden Hunt now. Hunt along the left side. Shot goes high and wide. Miller keeps it in. Pinches into the slot. Shot again. Saved by Blackwood. And Miller again will keep the puck in the Devil zone. Tries to send it back for Thompson. An errant pass, and the Rangers will have to regroup at neutral ice. Lassie Thompson, acquired from the Senators. Moving in now. Loses control of the puck to Gunnarsson. Yeah, Juan, but I understand why he's not in terms of Judge, right? Like as Brown hit by Thompson, right? He's got to get healthy for the. He's got to be good for the for the season. As fun as the World Baseball Classic is, as Thompson will clear and that will end the first period. He got paid a lot of money by the Yankees, and he knows where his bread's being buttered. Thank you, DX. It'd be great. And thank you. Let's see. Dassler just joined. Hello. Yeah, Leo, I would probably say I hate Boston the most and then probably Philly. Rangers out shooting the Devils 14-1, out hitting them 8-0. Devils won 5 of 7 faceoffs, but a lone bright spot in a period really dominated by the Rangers. Hughes versus Zibanejad now at center ice. Well, Leo, it's not that the Yankees will choke. Well, the offense will choke. That's the thing. I really wish the Yankees had done more to... I really think the Yankees need to have Jason Dominguez starting in left field on opening day. I can't imagine Aaron Hicks starting in left field again. As the Devils will draw an early penalty here, I believe, for boarding. Keandre Miller will go to the sin bin for 2. They'd have to go on. They have a chance, Juan. There's 5 teams tied right now for the last playoff spot, and the Capitals are one of them. At least the last I saw the standings. They just got to go on a run, man. They got to go on a run, but they got to start like now. Face-off won by the Devils, then turned over. Sprong gets it and will clear. Nice play by Daniel Sprong as it goes all the way down, and Dougie Hamilton has to go back and retrieve it in the trapezoid. Hamilton passes up to Zacha. Zacha shot, saved by Shesterkin. Bouchard now gets it to Sprong, and Sprong will clear again. 2 minutes gone in the period, 45 seconds gone on the power play. And Robertson, good job on the forecheck shorthanded. Sends to Bouchard, now over to Gortz. Gortz keeps it deep, throws it towards the net, but Hamilton will intercept. He'll circle back in his own zone and send over to Sharangovich. Sharangovich over to Zacha. Zacha hit by Gortz, and Robertson will take it, but he can't clear. Brown with the puck, down low. Oh, and Oscar Gortz, a big open ice hit. Puck goes to Hamilton down low, back to Zacha, poked away, and Sprong will clear out of the zone, and that should kill off the man advantage. Devils had a couple of soft shots, but nothing else. We're back to 5-on-5. Sharangovich with the puck, chased by Keandre Miller, fresh out of the sin bin. Gets it over to Holtz. Holtz now at his own blue line, moves through neutral ice. Chased down by Gortz. Turns it over to Sprong. Daniel Sprong on the right side. Yeah, I would say the NYFC shot saved by Blackwood. As Gortz now circling, putting on the brakes. Shot save again by Blackwood. And he'll hold with 5.5 gone here in the second. I would say I would say the NYCFC, Leo. I think I play on pro, Jonathan. I play on pro. In NHL, the team I hate the most is probably the Devils, by the way, Leo. I would say the Devils, probably. Devils, Philly, Pittsburgh, Zacha moving in down low. Shot saved by Shesterkin on the short side. Easy save. Back to Hischier. Down low to Zacha. Back to Hischier. One-time shot. Oh, blocked by Keandre Miller. And then the second shot saved by Shesterkin. Good play by Miller. Yes, Mason, I think the Mets will be good. Here's the thing. If the Mets don't win a World Series in the next 2 years, you're gonna have a horrible rebuild starting, I think, in 2025. They are going all in right now. And the sad thing is, I don't think even you're the best team in the National League even. I still think it's Philly or San Diego. Cajul on the breakaway. Shot saved by Blackwood. What about the Islanders? I don't think the Islanders are going to make the playoffs, Mason. I think the Islanders, I think, are going to fall off, and you've got every other team has so many games in hand on them that I think they're going to catch them and then lap them. As Hamilton loses the puck, but he gets it up to Boquist. Yeah, Leo, they always say it's their year, and it's never their year. Like I said, they'll make the playoffs. I think they'll make the playoffs as Thompson now pushes it up to Dryden Hunt. But that's about it. Probably another one and done for the Mets, honestly. As Strome, shot saved by Blackwood. Good snap save with the glove halfway through the period. It's Ray. My name's Ray. Like, obviously, check out my handle. You check out my Twitch channel. It's Ray Carcillo. The Metropolitan. Yes, Leo, it's all the Metropolitan. Liabushin up to Mercer. Played out by Coughlin at the point. What a hit by Dylan Coughlin. And now Bouchard will send up to Gauthier, and now tries to get it to Barron. It's going to deflect on net off the errant pass. There'll be a face-off in the Devil's zone. Barron versus Hughes now to the left of Blackwood. I mean, he can come back now, Juan. He can come back now. It's just going to be what team wants to sign him. As Gunnarsson hit hard by Barron. Puck rattles around the boards. Gunnarsson, though, does a good job of controlling, getting it to Liabushin. Now Bratt. Hit by Bouchard. Gauthier with the puck now for the Rangers. Gauthier cross for Goodrow. Backhanded shot, deflects on net. Saved by Blackwood. Gunnarsson gets it in the corner and sends over to Bratt. Bratt chased by Barron on the forecheck. Puck kicks to Gunnarsson. Back to Bratt. And up to Hughes. 6 minutes left in the period. Rangers up 2-0. Barclay Goodrow sends over to Coughlin. And a soft pass now up to Mika Zibanejad. He sends it across for Gauthier. Shot! Oh, and Julian Gauthier! His 20th of the year! A snipe shot from the top of the right circle from the feed by Zibanejad. And it's 3-0 Rangers. They've been, won probably the last 20 years or so, for sure. I think the Rangers win, Zaka. I really do. I think a lot of folks keep looking at the point standings and think, oh, the Rangers are not as good as the Devils. Zibanejad and Coughlin, the assists. The Rangers got off to a slow start. Rangers had a slow start because they were hungover from the playoffs last year, right? The Rangers were under 500 after, like, their first 20 games, and then went on a roll. Now, they're not playing their best hockey right now, but I don't see like Pittsburgh, for example, catching us as Zibanejad waves off the icing. Lafreniere, the deflection, and it's 4-0 New York. That's a hustle goal there by the top line of the Rangers. Zibanejad gets all the way down there, chases the puck down. Lafreniere camps on the doorstep, and Mika gets his third helper of the game, and the Ranger lead is 4. Playoff experience, absolutely, Zaka. Playoff experience for sure. Look, the Devils are going to be a good, dangerous team for the years to come. Voracek's a good goalie. Mika and Runanen the assist. But, like, I think that's the Rangers right now kind of have the intangibles that would probably put them over, I would say, in 6 games in a playoff series. Shot by Thompson, saved by Blackwood. Back to the point. Kajula, shot, save. Rebound. Hunt tries to go short side, save again. And Blackwood freezes it in the crease. Yeah, so for me, I think growing up, Mason, for me, it was more, the Islanders weren't even relevant when I was growing up, right? So, for me, it's the Devils. The Pittsburgh killed us so much with Mario Lemieux, as Miller with the puck now circling, loses it to Zaka. Over to Ball and up to Holtz. Makes a nice move, but loses the puck. Down low to Zaka. Oh, what a kick save by Shesterkin. Back to Holtz now. Thompson knocks it off his stick. Kajula up to Dylan Strome. Then probably Philly and the Islanders, I would say. Strome on the right side. Shot deflects wide. Blackwood pushes it into the corner for Hischier. He sends up the ball. Hit by Lafreniere. Dryden Hunt, a slap shot goes high over the net as the period expires. Yeah, Leo, I mean, that would be something. So at the end of 40 here at Madison Square Garden, it's 4-0 Rangers. The Rangers by far, Leo. Rangers by far have the bigger fan base. Rangers out shooting the Devils 24-6, out hitting them 18-1. Face-offs 13-4 in favor of New Jersey, who are also 0-1 on the power play now. What's up, Knights fan? How's it going? Zibanejad versus Hughes. Face-off 1 back to Smith. Over to Hamilton. Sharangovich has it knocked away. Panarin takes it away. And sends over to Lafreniere. Lafreniere moving in. Shot saved by Blackwood. I mean, yeah, they're New York City, man. That's the Rangers. Rangers are New York City. As the city goes, so does the rest of New York goes. Zibanejad versus Hughes to the left of Blackwood. Face-off 1 by Zibanejad. Miller, a shot, hits off of Mika. Smith fighting with Lafreniere. Gets it over to Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton on the left side. Chased down by the Rangers, Panarin and Zibanejad. Hamilton looking for something to pass to. Loses the puck. Finally, Hughes gathers. And now Panarin. Panarin to Zibanejad. Oh, he misled him. But the pass might have been deflected off of Hughes, actually. As Lafreniere now a shot saved by Blackwood. And that was a terrible sequence by the Devils. You're trying to get back in this game, and Dougie Hamilton just couldn't get rid of the puck. Zegras versus Hughes now to the right of Blackwood. 3:10 into the period. Face-off 1 by Zegras. Bouchard, a shot punched into the corner. Sharangovich sends over to Smith. Smith gets stood up by Coughlin. Sprong takes it away. He pushes it to Zegras. Zegras for Robertson. Shot saved by Blackwood. Now Robertson tries to make a pass through the crease. Zegras can't get anything on it. And Blackwood finds it and freezes it with 15-15. I would love to get there one day, Leo. I'm sure I'll get there one day, but just not yet. So, face-off 1 by the Devils. Oh, but then taken away by Zegras. Good job of the Rangers second line. As now down low, Sprong, a shot saved by Blackwood. And he'll freeze it again. Well, Mason, that is one heck of a day to be born, my friend. Strome versus Hischier to the left of Blackwood. Face-off on the Devils. Gunnarsson with the puck. Sends cross-ice to Holtz. Holtz going to get laid out by Oscar Gortz. Lyubushin up to Hischier now. Puck goes into the corner. Runanen gathers. Sends it around the boards. And Dryden Hunt is there. He gets hit hard. But he does get the puck to Strome before his pass is intercepted by the Devils. Now Zaka has it. He's going to get hit. Oh, and Dryden Hunt with a big hit. You don't see that very often from Dryden Hunt. Zaka now cross-ice for Gunnarsson. Up to Holtz. He's going to get hit by Runanen. The Devils having trouble gaining the zone. Gunnarsson with the puck now. Across to Lyubushin. Over to Heischer. He's going to get hit hard again. But he holds control of the puck, at least temporarily. Hunt now will send it deep. Rangers will give chase. Drake Kajula gets there. Kajula moving in, and Kajula scores! Another hustle goal for the Rangers, his 26th of the year. Reeves was good. Reeves was good for us, Leo. It's a shame we had to give him up for cap reasons, but we traded him for a draft pick, I believe. But, yeah, Reeves was a solid for us, absolutely. The thing is, user, is, I play on Pro because it's easier for me to commentate, and kind of this way I can kind of take my attention away from it for periods of time and not really worry about getting burned by the computer. But I play on Pro. Barron versus Miller, shot saved by Dawes, who now comes in relief of Blackwood. Take care, Mason. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, user, I've done that before, and usually, again, it's harder with the commentary. It's harder than you think. Anyway, Barron now down low to Gauthier. Shot, save, rebound. Goodrow fighting with Gunnarsson, who takes it away and gets it up the foot with 8.5 left here in the game. Foot will send it deep. Thompson will cut it off for the Rangers. And send up to Goodrow. Now up to Mika Zibanejad. Back to Barclay Goodrow moving in. Goodrow has it taken away by Lyabushin. Now across the foot. Absolutely, user. Absolutely. Down to Boquist. Shot, stick save by Shesterkin. Foot down low. Try to go short side. Devils still with the puck. Boquist has it. Moving in. Point blank range shot saved by Shesterkin, and he leaves it for Miller. Long pass up to Lafreniere. Back across for Zibanejad. Shot never got through. Smith has the puck now and sends up, taken away by Lafreniere, actually. On the forecheck, and Alexi Lafreniere shot saved by Dawes. Panarin kicks it back to Thompson. Back over to Bouchard. Bouchard and Thompson cycle, but Sharangovich takes it away from him. Up to Boquist now. Gets by Thompson. Moving in. Shot saved by Shesterkin, and he leaves it for Thompson. Up to Robertson with 3:20 left here in the game. Back to Zibanejad, or actually goes all the way through the Lafreniere. He puts on the brakes. Moving in down low. No. Shot saved by Dawes. Robertson tries to jam it home, but kicked aside by Dawes. Robertson now has it poked off his stick. Bouchard loses it to Bratt, and the Devils start back the other way with $1:45 left in the game. Bratt gets by Thompson. Shot blocked. Oh, Robertson, ooh, just put on the brakes. Almost an own goal there, as Robertson throws it up to Sprong, but he is offsides with a minute to go. Barron versus Hughes now to the left of Shesterkin. Face-off won by the Devils. Hamilton's shot blocked. Gortz gets the loose puck. Sends up to Morgan Barron. And Hamilton takes it away. Goodrow then takes it back at neutral ice. Goodrow a shot saved by Dawes. And surprisingly, he holds. Rangers gave him space to play the puck if he wanted. It'll be Barron versus Hughes again. Face-off won by Barron, back to Gortz. Gortz, a slap shot goes high off the glass. Gauthier now down, moving in low. Circling, firing, shot. Oh, almost deflected in by Goodrow, but Hughes kept it out. Bratt with the puck. Sends back to Sharangovich with 30 seconds to go. Now over to Hamilton, back to Bratt. His pass intercepted by Gauthier. The Ranger fourth line, back to Goodrow, a shot saved by Dawes. And he'll hold with 18 seconds to go. Thank you for the share, Frank, or not Frank. Coming to an end here for tonight's stream, but appreciate it anyway. Be sure to follow to make sure you get updated. We're going to be live again on Friday night. Runinen back to Gortz. Gortz, a blast from the blue line is blocked. Runinen gathers at neutral ice. Less than 10 seconds left. Gortz moving in, throws it on net, saved by Dawes. Punched into the corner. Hamilton is there. Sends up to Brown. And that will do it. The Rangers win 5-0 against the Devils. A solid all-around win. Shesterkin getting primed for the playoffs. Your number 3 star with 2 assists and 3 hits, Lassie Thompson. Rangers outshot the Devils 39-10. Your number 2 star, A goal and an assist, Artemi Panarin. The Breadman delivers. Rangers out-hit the Devils 23-4. Faceoffs 18-9 in favor of New Jersey. And your number one star with a goal, 3 assists, and a hit, Mika Zibanejad. The offense flowed through Mika tonight. And the Rangers win 5-0. So that's going to do it for us here tonight, folks. I appreciate, as always, everybody who tunes in. So tomorrow, Friday will be the end of the regular season. It'll be 2 games against Montreal, a game against the Leafs, and another game against the Devils. And then next week will be all playoff games. The Rangers could, Tampa Bay could, Leo. Honestly, Carolina is very, very good except for when they play the Rangers. So if Carolina can get past New York, Carolina could be a threat. But I would say that's probably it in the East. So another good win for the Rangers. And we'll overwrite this. Nope, playing on Pro. Sparky playing on Pro. And actually, now that Adam Fox is back, or no, he's still not back. No reason to push him. No reason to rush him. He'll definitely be back for the game against Toronto, but no reason to have him play against Montreal. Although Montreal in our game is pretty good. So we'll save again and we'll call it a night. No, I don't think Toronto gets past Tampa Bay in the first round, Leo. Honestly, and even if Toronto does beat Tampa and faces Boston in round 2, they're not going to beat. I don't think they're going to beat Boston. So honestly, I think that's honestly about it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Whether you're here on TikTok or you're here on Twitch, I always appreciate it. I hope you have yourselves a great rest of your Wednesday. Back on Friday. What's it? Friday the 10th. Friday's March 10th. We'll be back then. We'll wrap up the regular season then, and then next week all playoffs. So have yourselves a great rest of your night. And I will see you all on Friday. Yeah, Leo, Toronto would celebrate. If they got past the first round, they would celebrate like they won the cup. It's kind of sad. But, all right, on that note, have yourselves a great night, everybody. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.